Hello, friends, and welcome. Welcome to yet another live stream. Hope you're all well. Lots of you in here already, which is pretty cool. Welcome. I am Canuck Clay. I am the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. And this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks Commentary live stream, live for Sunday night, October 24th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I am so glad that all you guys are here. I want to give a shout out right now to my moderators. As always, thank you in advance. We'll see what happens tonight. Remember, as always, err on the side of leniency unless it's homophobic, racist, sexist, anything like that. Of course, no need for that. But if it's just a difference of opinion or whatever, we can live with that. And like I always say, let someone else deal with it. I want to give a shout out to my subscribers. Those two, but my sponsors. Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. As you can see, they're my lead sponsor. You can go to performandtransform.ca/CanuckClay and sign up for a free 7-day trial. And yes, Justin, I just saw your No Canucks shirt tonight because I just walked in the door literally about 3 minutes ago, got everything together, and just came from Monkey 9 actually. Went to church, then the youth group went bowling at Lucky 9, and then me, my wife Gail, and some of our really good friends, we enjoyed dinner at Monkey 9. So this is what I wore to church today. Actually, I changed into shorts though because it's pretty warm in my home office. So yes, I am wearing no Canucks shirt today, just my nice go to church shirt. So that's what I'm wearing. So speaking of Monkey 9, I want to thank them as a sponsor. I want to thank Gassy Jack Art, the maker of these wonderful prints, as a sponsor. And I'm working on securing another sponsor, one that actually is going to be quite big, almost as big as Perform and Transform. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. I probably just said too much. But I'm going to talk to them this week, and I could have a brand new sponsor on the stream in the next month, in the next week or so, which I'm very excited about. So, and of course, a shout out to my hero members, nucksfan number 29, Justin Credible, Lucas Gates, and Andrew Chang, and Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, and Carol Bovenlander. Thanks for all of your support, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or in my videos, or on the membership tab on my YouTube channel. And of course, no matter where you're watching from. By the way, if you think that you can basically memorize my opening to either my daily videos or my live stream videos, the mods, the sponsors, the shout outs, and then my last part. If you think that you could do a pretty good job memorizing or at least replicating what I do, let me know in the chats. Put a yes or I can do it, or I'm the man, or I'm the woman. Do whatever you want. But put something in the chat if you think that you've got my intro down to a T. So no matter where you're watching from, whether you are in my beautiful city area, Steveston, in Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, on the country, in the country, on the continent, or around the world, thank you. Thank you for being here. I do not take you for granted. I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, but instead you are here with me. I always say I think I have the best subscriber base, the best follower base, the best member base among YouTube channels, and I'm so grateful for all of you. So, like the fact that we are here tonight, like the fact that the Canucks are over 500, like the fact that they are embarking on a 7-game homestand, like the fact that we are together tonight. So make sure we get those likes up. I appreciate you being here. Lucas says, I got your intro down. Coach Rob says, maybe I could get the intro right. Shai says, I got it perfect. And then SK, I saw that you are on your way somewhere, right? You're traveling somewhere. Are you watching from the plane? If so, I'm at the airport waiting for a flight. Oh, you are amazing. And we got a new subscriber. Let's give a shout out to Lauren. I see that on my screen right now. That is awesome. So thank you, Lauren, for subscribing. That is great. And I appreciate that. That's amazing. I don't know why I didn't get a ding though, unless you guys heard it. But I think if I turn up my desktop audio, I think it's going to mess everything up, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so Lauren, thank you very much for your new subscription. And actually, before we start off, I'm not going to talk much about the Canucks. I want to get to your questions right away, but give me a second, because No, actually, I'll talk a bit about the Canucks, but I won't go that too long yet because I want to get to your questions. Because I did an impromptu stream last night, so I kind of covered the game last night. I love how the Canucks withstood the hoopla of the Seattle Kraken home opener. Yes, they gave a goal with 3 seconds left in the first period, but Bo Horvat scored to tie it up. Then, of course, the Kraken scored early in the third. Then Bo Horvat scored again to tie it up. Then we saw Connor Garland's amazing individual effort on that third Canucks goal, the game winner, and then Dowling seals it. Demko was awesome. Horvat was awesome. Garland was awesome. Pettersson still got to get going. Podkolzin's not playing. So I think those are the two storylines. Not negative storylines, but the two, everything can't be perfect. I think those are the two storylines going forward is what's going to happen with Podkolzin and when will PD get on track. I think those are the two things that we got to look out for as well. Canucks finished 3-2-1, 7 points out of a possible 12. That's 583 points percentage. You guys know my theory, my formula. You got to go 500 on the road. You got to win 2/3 at home, 27 out of 41 games at home. That gets you 54 points at home, 41 away, 95 points gets you into the playoffs. So there's that. That's not rocket science, but that's my patented Canucks playoff formula, and I'll be reminding you guys of it every single day. Okay. Couple other things. We are close to 8,000 subscribers. I wanted to get to 8,000 by the home opener tomorrow. Actually, we grew about 20 in the past day or so, which is nice. I might not hit it tomorrow, but I think I should hit it by the end of this week. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. And if tell your friends about all the good things that are happening on this channel. Okay, one last thing, and then we can get to your questions. I'm not going to do it for sure, but I'm thinking about dressing up for my live stream. Famous last words. I'm thinking about, yes, the road to 8K. That's right, Simon. Thinking about dressing up for my live stream on Sunday night because it's Halloween. Now, I've dressed up for a couple live streams before, mostly on my birthday. I think I've come down like a little goof in a shirt and tie. I think 2 years ago on my birthday, I wore a shirt and tie. I think this year I went with a full suit. I'm not sure what I was thinking. So let me know. Oh, did I say home openers tomorrow? Yeah, home openers Tuesday. Thank you, Derek. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Do you think I should dress up for my Sunday night live stream, given that it's Halloween? And don't just stop there. If you think that I should, can you leave a comment below as what I should dress up as? So I don't think I've ever done this on a stream before. I got to go to the washroom. I got to go do a quick number one because I got home from Monkey 9 and I didn't get a chance to go to the washroom. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll be less than a minute. You can even time me. Armin, thank you for the donation. That is awesome. I appreciate you. The $3 chat. So when I'm gone for less than a minute, tell me what costume, tell me if you think I should dress up on Sunday night and give me a costume suggestion. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, aside from my 24-hour stream, I don't think that I've ever gone to the washroom in the middle of a stream. Of course, I had to, do my own stream in the middle of my stream, if you know what I'm saying. But can't believe I just said that. How old am I? I'm 47 years old. But obviously I wasn't going to go the full 24 hours without going to the washroom. So, and a shower, of course. Okay, so let's read some of your responses. SK says, yes, Mr. Clay, costume, do it. Okay, that's fine, SK, but I need a suggestion. You can't just say, yes, do it. You got to give me a suggestion here. Thank you again, Arman, for the donation. And if I do dress up, I'm not doing this for the money, but I would expect a couple donations on Sunday night, especially if I'm going to look like a fool. Go as Bob the Builder. Okay, Bob the Builder is the suggestion. Hockey costume. Yeah, I actually thought about Lucas. It's funny you mentioned get your jersey on a hockey helmet. That's a pretty easy one to do. I can actually put on shoulder pads. I'd probably take the cage off of my helmet just so it's easier to see me. But yeah, I thought hockey's a pretty easy one. Charlie Chaplin from Fillmore. Okay. Coach Rob, did you not use the washroom yesterday? Why? You only get to go once a day? Armin, go as Lucas Gates. I don't think I'm good looking enough, to be honest with you. Bob the Builder. Well, that's 2 for Bob the Builder. Dress up as an angry little elf. I think Connor Garland's got that to a T already. Although number 8, if those of you remember, number 8 is my favorite number. Oh, I should have done that for my my Kahoot contest. What's my favorite number? You guys might remember that my favorite number is 8. Can we fix it? Yes, we can, Arman. Johnny Canuck. Okay, I do have a Johnny Canuck toucan beard combo that someone made for me. Angry little elf. Derek, dress up as one of the green men that attended. Yeah, I think that's been done a little bit though. Plus, I had the Church of Pedersen on recently for the 24-hour stream. Justin, dress up as the newest member of BTS. Kayla. Sorry, I'm yelling in the microphone. Kayla. I can hear her. I don't know why. Kayla. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm yelling. Kayla. Okay, you're getting a look into my family dynamic. Can't you hear me, Kayla? I'm like yelling for you to come in here for a sec. Come in here for a sec. You don't have to come on the stream. I just got to ask you something. Okay. Yeah, Bill, I ended up calling her. You can't hear me? Someone said I should dress up as the newest member of BTS for Halloween. That's easy, right?
No.
I'm better looking than all of them.
No, you're not.
You can call me Good Look. There's John Cook, right? I'll be Good Look.
No.
I'm Good Look.
You're going to ruin BTS.
I'm not going to ruin... Okay, thanks. Nice for coming. All right, good suggestion, Justin. Newest member of BTS. My name is Good Look because they have a John Cook or something. What's his name? Oh, Jungkook. So I was close.
Sure.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting a lot of votes for Good Look. Okay, that is my new name. Good Look. I can't believe I did that. M. Yes, Finn, a linesman, some type of big hockey personality. I do have a referee shirt. Armin says, I'm 9 years old. No, you're not. How are you donating then? Unless you have someone's credit card. Green Elf. What is a washroom? Oh, yeah, that's true. Bathroom, restroom. Send a message and put Pedersen on the 4th line next game. If he starts playing like, okay, lefty, that came out of nowhere, but thank you. So you had to dress up as a hockey coach. That's true. That would be easy. Just wear a suit, right? I was going to go as a good-looking Asian dad, but no costume required. Don Cherry, Super Mario, Canuck Monk, amazing costume, but we don't expect that. I know you're Catholic, so is my yeah. I probably wouldn't go after any other religious costumes, but SK. By the way, where are you going to, SK? Where are you flying to? Donald Trump, Princess Charming costume from Shrek. Pretend you're Brock Besser. Elliot Friedman. I don't have the heresy edits. Dress up as Alex Chason. Play-Doh. Try texting Kayla. Yeah, I called her. Look it up. Look up who at Dexter. Hey, Clay, you should dress up as a ping pong player. Yeah, well, that would be a bit of a stretch because I'm not. Kayla. Zombie. Okay, zombie, says Jimmy. Dress up as Pedersen. Oh, lefty. I know you're not happy with him. Good look, Cook. Good look. Clay is the best thing to happen to BTS. I would agree. We'd have to change the name. No, actually, I don't know what BTS means. Armin's 18. Okay, that makes more sense. Sick Clay, when do you think Mott comes back? Okay, jumping in the Canucks questions. I don't know. I'd hope in the next 2 weeks, but it was weird. He was skating during preseason with the team practicing, but I don't think he's been practicing recently. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Dress up as a dad, too easy. Be Finn. Dress up like Louis Erickson, that would scare everyone. That's like a robber, right? $6 million a year. Go as Bobby Lee. Who's Bobby Lee? Dress up as a bridesmaid. 5 points in 6 games to call the trip successful. No, they got 7. So 5 points in 6 wouldn't be as successful as the 7 points that they got. So would I call 5 and 6 successful? Just under the bar. You got to go 500. So 7 points in 6 is good. What do you think it'll take for Petey to get going? Let's give him a couple more games, honestly. You remember, he didn't play all of half of last season, missed training camp. Yes, you want to get him going, but I'm not freaked out just as yet. Dress up as the hockey guy. Clay was in BTS 30 years ago. I was BTS before they were even born. SK, I'm flying from Vancouver to Toronto, Mr. Clay. I'm Samuel. Sorry, my name changed to SK for some reason. Yes, Samuel. I remember. Samuel Kim. I have some meetings there, so I'm back in Canada this week. Back to Dallas Thursday. Awesome. Wait, Samuel, are you from Dallas? No. Back to Dallas. Flying from Vancouver to Toronto, back to Dallas. Wait, so do you live in Dallas, Samuel, or do you live in Vancouver? Lucas, thank you. Did you hear the Abbey Canucks won their second straight? Yes. First shutout in franchise history. Sea Loves with the shutout. Thank you for the donation, Lucas. Always appreciate your generosity. Dress up as a member of the Maple Leafs. So what did you just kind of lie around and not do anything? Go as Boots from Dora. Not only the founder of the GLCPC, but also BTS. Very good. I have a niece named Kayla from South Delta. Nice. I trust that she's a beautiful young woman. $20 Kraken beer. Yes, too expensive. That's why I don't drink. Sad to say this, but PD is overrated right now. Armin, I'm not willing to go there just yet. See, dress up like Jim Benning when he puts dye in his hair and eyebrows and keeps saying blah, blah, blah. Tyson, which games do you expect the Canucks to win on this homestand? That's a great question. Hopefully the 2 that I'm going to. So they got 7 games. I say they got to win 2/3. So that means they got to win, 5 of the 7. Really quickly, Minnesota's coming off a loss. I expect the Canucks to win Tuesday night and Thursday night. I think they'll beat the Flyers. They might lose Saturday against Edmonton. I don't want them to, but they might. They should be able to beat Dallas and Ducks for sure, and then take one of the Rangers or Predators. So I think they can win 5 of the 7. I really do. I really do. Dress up as hot take hockey. That's true, and I can just get mad at people in a good way. Travis Green switches lines too often. Yeah, he's not very patient. Dress up as Parker, and Parker should dress up as you. Yeah, he'd have to get a lot older and more Asian. I have to get younger, skinnier, and more white. So it'll be a good test. We'll see. I'll see what he says. These fans will turn on you the moment you don't play as well. Yeah. Well, I don't want to judge. Justin, with the Canucks playing the Wild Tuesday night, Minnesota recently playing the Jets, are you worried about the COVID cases in Winnipeg considering the Canucks run of cases last season? Yeah, great question, Justin. I trust that the league has gotten under control and that their testing is going well, but it's something to keep an eye on for sure. SK, you're from Phoenix. That's right. You told me that. Fangirl, I'm dressing up as Waldo. Oh, nice. But I think we know where you'll be, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I work in Dallas next week and Miami, but I live in Phoenix, Scottsdale. Nice. Samuel, I think I told you that I've been to Mesa a few times. Lucas, here's a good one. Edmonton Oilers player. He does one thing during... Oh, that's bad, Lucas, but that's funny. Jimmy, are you going to hand out candy on Halloween? Jimmy, where I live, because of where I live on a busy street and in a detached townhome complex, we don't get any kids that come to our house, which is really nice. And my kids are too old to be doing any trick-or-treating, so it might be a quiet Halloween. Go as Connor Garland. He is my new favorite player. Dress up as Mike Holmes of Holmes on Holmes. I have to look him up. Canucks only losing against the Oilers. Yeah, so you think they go 6-1? That's all right. That's all right. Tyson, PD missed most of last season and is coming off surgery. Be patient. I agree with that, Tyson. Hey, Clay, want to guess where I'm from? Like originally or now? If your screen name is any indication, no, I better not guess. It'd be stereotypical for me to guess a certain area of the Lower Mainland, but no, I'm not going to guess. I don't give a Kachuk. Nice to see you, Paul. Everyone, make sure you follow I Don't Give Kachuk's videos. Awesome storyteller. Kai, I know Travis Green tends to stick with the same lineups after win, but I think you should really consider pods for Chason. Great point. I talked about that in my vlog today. If Besser is back on PP1, then really, you're not really losing much by putting in Podkolzin for Chason. Your home fans may be anxious to see Podkolzin, so I hope that's what he does as well. Shy, you don't go to games anymore because you always lose when you go? Well, I don't believe in that stuff. Brandon, hey Clay, how has your day been? Brandon, it's been good. Got up, worked out, went to a lunch at a friend's, came home, did some church work, went to mass, went to Monkey 9, and now I'm here, and then I got to get some more steps when I'm done. But thank you for asking, Brandon. Marjorie, going to the Canucks game on Tuesday. Nice. Have fun. Do you think the lotto line will get better? I sure hope so. They don't possess the puck that much. I hope PD does not have a slow start. Yeah, he's in the middle of one right now. Jacob, who do you think the Canucks should call up? I think it should be Justin Bailey. I don't think they need to call anyone up right now because they already have a healthy Scratch and Podkolzin. But I think it's going to be one of Bailey, Patan, or DiGiuseppe is the first call up. Going to dress as Neo from The Matrix. Nice. Shannon, my weekend's going great. Thank you. My studying, going fine. Studied every day until today, yesterday. Took a break yesterday. I'm going to do some studying tomorrow again, all of tomorrow night. Thank you for asking, Shannon. Hope your weekend was good as well. Dress up tomorrow for Canucks After Dark. No, that's a little too early, fangirl. I'm not sure anyone dresses up on October 25th. I don't want to look like too much of a tryhard any more than I do already. Halloween is fun for Lucas. Good. Yes, your birthday is November 1st. Tayeb, do you think the Canucks will dominate at least the first period on Tuesday since the home opener? I don't know about domination, but they should be good for sure. They should be good. Are you doing a stream on Halloween considering it's Sunday? Of course. That's the whole point. I'm going to dress up. I just don't know what as. Well, I mean, just take a guess which area I live in. Well, if you're making me guess, this is so bad, but I'm going to say Surrey, Delta, or Richmond, or Abbotsford. Just a guess, but it could be anywhere. Vancouver, Burnaby, Coquitlam, Poco, New West. Who knows? SK, Mr. Clay, if you or your family ever want to come to Holiday Scottsdale, let me know. We have some empty villas here that we can develop. You're always welcome to stay for free. Samuel, that's my next vacation to Scottsdale. Thank you. I mean, well, Paul, I hope you are well as well, giving away your real name. I know you know where I live currently. Oh, Shy, you told me, but I can't remember what you said. Dang it. Lefty, agreed, but Podkolzin in for Chason. I would bet on it. Nice. Seattle, do you think Podkolzin would slot in for the home opener considering there would be pressure from the owner and fans? Or do you think Green would rather go with his winning roster? 50-50. I could see him saying that I'm not doing this to win a popularity contest. I'm doing this to put my best lineup in, but I think fans would be really excited to see Podkolzin. So I think it's 50-50 right now. That's a great question. I'm going the home opener. Hope Garland gets a Hattie. Nice, Tyler. Enjoy. So excited for Tuesday night. I am too. I wish I was going, but my buddy Mike is going. Mike, and I'm not sure who he's bringing. And then I'll be bowling that night, but I'll be going to Thursday night, as you see on the screen, and Saturday night. Zombie hockey player. Nice, Lucas. Armin, my birthday is June 22nd. What happens when you reach your subscriber goal? Probably do a giveaway. I like doing giveaways just as I did so many giveaways during the 24-hour live stream, though I haven't really pumped up on my next giveaway, but I think my next subscriber goal after 8,000 is 9,000, and then some way, somehow, hopefully next year sometime I'll get to 10,000. Fort St. John. Yes, you did tell me that. I'll know that going forward. No problem, Shy. You don't have to explain to me what you're doing and how good looking the girls are. Franco, last year I was one of the Wizards from Wizard of Waverly Place. Nice. Fillmore, does PD need to get scratched? No. You don't scratch your $7 million player. And it's not like he's brutal. He's just not as good as we expect him to be. Langley, thank you, Shy. I'll remember that as well. Chris, Clay, are you going to any Canucks games in the near future, like the next month? Yeah, it's right on the screen. I'm going on Thursday night and Saturday night. I only have tickets for December 27th. I'm going to the Kraken. Nice. Actually, Chris, I'll be at that game as well, the Seattle Kraken game. Do the Canucks practice tomorrow? They do, 11 a.m. Thank you, Samuel. Will the complete pregame opener be televised? Whatever's happens from 7 o'clock on will be televised. I'm going as an old lady with a walker and braces on both feet. I like it, Shannon. Sick, Podkolzin should be in rather than Lamico. Have Dickinson, Miller, and Dowling, Pearson kill penalties. I hear what you're saying. Well, I thought Lamico was okay yesterday. Sam, good evening, Clay. Thanks for the 24-hour stream last weekend. You're most welcome. Yeah, I can't believe it was already a week ago. Question, did you think that Seattle was faster and bigger than us? Nope. Definitely don't think they're faster. And I think what you saw from Seattle is what they are. They're going to have trouble scoring this year, but I'm not worried about them, to be honest with you. Derek Clay, since this year is an Olympic year, what kind of effect could it have on the Canucks' chance to make the playoffs? No effect, positive or negative. It just gives, because the Canucks will have, well, I see what you're saying, because there could be up to 7 or 8 Canucks playing, but you kind of want to have your players playing in the Olympics, then you know that they're the best, among the best players. So I think a lot of teams will be in the same boat. I'm not too worried about it, Derek, to be honest with you. Good question, though. Lefty, you don't scratch PD or send an Asford. He is no Louis. Do you do anything for Halloween? No, I used to take my kids out, but not recently. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I wonder if for Halloween Daniel is dressed up as Cedric Canucks Daniel. Easy. Yes, Fangirl, we know. Very expensive from where you live, for sure. November 9th, your birthday. Nice, Bill Umini. November 9th, I am not going to that game because it's Tuesday night. If I dress up, I get a bonus mark on my exam. Wow, that's interesting grading scheme. Hello from Prince George. Hello, Terry Ann. Nice to see you. I think I first saw you on my 24-hour stream. PD's still great at puck handling? Yeah, we need him to score more, though. Edmund, back to hockey and serious questions for me. Would you stick with the Lotto line or break it up? I'd stick with them for a couple more games, but they are not. They're not the best without the puck, right? Besser and PD aren't really going to displace other players from the puck. Miller's really the only one who does that, so they got to somehow get the puck and then keep it. Justin, I'll also be at the game Tuesday. Nice. They're giving away free T-shirts, and I can't wait to see the opening intro video. Yeah, I'll have to catch up later. Want to take a guess where I'm from? Yeah, Fort St. John. I'm going to buy 2 tickets. Looking to buy 2 tickets to December 27. I'll keep my eyes and ears open, Lucas. Is it me or McDavid to get better? He's just entering his prime, which is scary. Jogpal, hope pre-shows after 7 then. Yeah, me too. Corey Hirsch made an interesting point about PD. He only played bubble hockey, injured most last year, no training camp. Not surprised, PD's a bit rusty. No, I agree completely, Edmund. I've been saying a very similar thing. I think that's a fair take for sure. Shy, I'm going as Mr. Irresistible blonde teenager that loves the Canucks. Okay, so I'm not going to judge if that's a big stretch or not. Franco, I wish the Canucks played on my birthday, but that's the one negative about being born in July. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Lucas, dig deep into your wallet then. Shiraz, how about PD on the wing? That's what he was. Maybe you can afford to be smaller in the wing, more sneaky, more deaky. Center makes you the center of everything. Yeah, but then the wing, you're not really handling the puck. And one of PD's attributes is how he can handle the puck. So I want him as a center. VL77V. Hey, Clay, would you consider waving a forward and defenseman to Sutter Mott comes back? Well, you'll have to. I think of the current, like either Chason, Lamico, or Dowling go when Sutter Mott come back. Duffman and Jogpal, best friends, which is cool. Tyson, Pods needs to be put on the third line with Dickinson and Pearson. That's what I want to see too. Yep, two veterans for sure. Bester also had a down year a few years ago. It happens to younger players. PD will get good again. I like that. Canucks are playing on your birthday, Armin, November 14. Yes, they are playing the Ducks. Nice. Seek, which line is better? Drysdale, McDavid, Kucherov, or Ovechkin, Crosby, McKinnon? Now I'll take Drysdale, McDavid, Kucherov. Okay, so Shannon's putting a call out for Coach Rob. Good. Brad, really don't like Chase on PP1. BD. Bester and PD need to shoot more. Yes. They got it, and they got to get rid of the puck faster. Foxy Gaming. How do you feel about our angry little elf, Connor Garland? Love him. I was excited for him in the offseason, and he's been great. Easton Clay, do you think Benning will get the Besser extension done during the Olympic break? I wouldn't say during the Olympic break, but I think it'll be best to get it done before the season ends for sure, or before next season starts, obviously. Marjorie, what is your opinion on the Horvat, Pearson, Garland line? Tended by a Garland jersey. Me too, Marjorie. I think that's going to be my next jersey. I think they've been great. They got everything. Horvat and Pearson got decent size. They're not massive. Garland's got speed. Horvat's got speed. I like them a lot. I did not know that Gadjevich had an assist. Good for him. Lefty, Horvat, Pearson, Garland, best Canuck line. Yep. If Ferlin ever comes back, what do you think of Ferlin, Miller, Garland? It'd be great, but unfortunately Ferlin's done. He's retired. Jogball, Duff, tell me how you are first. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's fine. Clay is so done with my weirdness. No. I just I don't react too crazily. I want to level head, right? Oh, by the way, how should I say this? No, I'll wait. At 10... Oh, it's already 10:30. What the heck? How's it already 10:30? Okay, in 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah, kind of a weird question that... I'll stop qualifying it. In 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you guys a weird question. What do you think of Pettersson's start? Not great, Levi. How do you think he's been so far defensively? Defensively, they've been okay, but not great. They get pinned in their zone a lot. Tyson Miller's looked like a shadow of himself in the 1920 year, causing turnovers, hound on the puck. Since last season, he hasn't looked the same. I hope he gets back to the way he was. Yeah, he's still piling up the points, but he's not as strong. I agree. Cietis, do you think McDavid hits 150 points this season, considering the pace he started the season with? I think he'll get between 130 and 140. I don't think he can keep this up for the entire year, barring injury. That's always scary. And I think just games start to tighten up near the end of the home stretch of the season. But I think he can get 130, 140 for sure. Edmund, safe to say Julevi's a bust. He was in playing a game with the Panthers and is on the IR. Yeah, now we can start talking about that kind of language. Lefty Miller's playing well from almost every game I've seen. His effort is consistent 100%. It's Parm, nice. Fangirl, I don't know how you stayed up for 24 hours. Was on stream for all 12 hours on Saturday and at least 6 hours on Friday. I was so tired. Yeah, it was good. I was, I challenged myself to do it. Also, I had a lot of great guests that helped it go by very quickly. Oh, I just heard a ding. Now I got to wait around. Always shafted. Okay, well, I feel bad for that. But thank you for the subscription. Why is Olivia on IR? Still hurting from the backseat. Ouch. Hey, Clay, did you see the Garland talking to the fans in Seattle? Yes, Victor, that was very funny. Edmund, I might get a Garland jersey over Miller, but probably get a Demko. Can't go wrong with that. Yo, Clay, how's it going? I'm great, Peter. Hope you are well as well. Where's your seats usual? 319, Lucas. Section 319. Jogpile Parm. Also, hey, Clay, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Lots of people being so quick to call up PD. Missed a lot of time. Just takes time. Yeah, I think if this another 5 games from now he hasn't done any better, then we can get on his case a bit. But I'm not worried just yet. Of course, we want to see him do better. We want to see him do better. Okay, Jogpal and Duffman talking to each other, which is good. By the way, Clay, didn't we used to have Jim Benning show up in the chat? Has he popped in? No, we haven't seen him in a while, actually. Not even during the 24 hours. So I'm not sure if he's changed his name or if he's lurking or maybe he's sick of me. Maybe all three. Is Vegas still the favorite to win the Pacific Division? Yeah, they've gotten off to a bad start, haven't they? The way Edmonton's playing, maybe it's them. What return would Miller bring in a trade? I think you could get you could probably get a first for him. Or a second. Maybe a second and a prospect or second and picks. I don't know. Would he get a first? Would he get a first? A protected first? I don't know. That's a good question, Kango. I hope we don't have to worry about that. Arcel. Nope. Edmund. Scary back in the day how good Crosby was. Now see McDavid. Yes. McDavid. I think you got to go Gretzky, Lemieux, Crosby, McDavid as the 4 best players recently. Maybe Jagger's in there as well. Shy. Sorry to hear that. And I'm glad that this hopefully cheers you up a little bit. Does Van Bay ship from Canada? Yes. Canucks are 3-2-1. Yep. Do you see the Canucks winning the first home game? Yes. What do you think the score will be? 4-2. Although I guess I don't have to pick 4-2 anymore because I got it right already, but I still love that 4-2 score because it covers like the 3-2 plus the empty netter like last night. That's why I love it. Blackhawks 0-5-1. Yikes. Yeah, I'm thinking about dropping Fleury in my fantasy pool. Justin. Does Garland remind you of Thur and Fleury? Small, skilled, and feisty? Yeah, I've never thought about that actually. But I love Garland's game. Didn't like Fleury, but maybe because he was a pain in the Canucks' butt. Yeah, that I've never heard that comparison, but it's not bad. Is the Canucks missing Tanev in terms of defense? Yeah, I think you're missing that solid stay-at-home right shot guy who has got a good first pass. Do you think they'll scratch Podkolzin again? I have a feeling he plays Tuesday night. Angus, you can still see the skills, but his decision-making is a little slow because of the missed time. Okay, I'm sure you're talking about PD. That would make sense. Would be really creepy if Jim suddenly pops on. It'll be ironic. Who the Minnesota Wild is good? I heard that Rookie of the Year is a very good player. Do you think Quinn? No, I don't think Quinn has a shot at Norris because he doesn't play shorthanded. He's not the best defenseman. Yes, the points look great. The offensive skill looks great. But until he starts killing penalties, I don't think he has a shot at winning the Norris, unfortunately. Shannon, I agree with you and others saying that PD, do not look at PD for not playing well right now, as he did not play a lot last year. Give PD time and his strength back. That's fair. Late first, yep. For Miller, Garland doesn't really remind me of anyone. Unique. Yeah, I love it. Miller extension can get a first, third, and a prospect. Okay, well, that's a lot. Yeah, obviously it depends if he's signed. A good point. Highmore's trade turned into a win. So far, I like it. Are you concerned with the way we've been playing? We've been getting hemmed in our own in our own end. No, I'm not worried yet, Arsenal. Let's see how they do when they're at home. They have last change. Are you happy with Vegas losing? Will they miss the playoffs? I still think they're going to find a way to come back, but I have no problem with them losing. Clay, do you have any pregame superstitions that you do before each game? Excellent question, Sam. No, I'm not superstitious. That probably has to do a bit with my Catholic faith, but I'm not superstitious in the slightest. So no pregame superstitions. I just, am I a creature of habit? Do I have routines? Certain ones, but I wouldn't classify any of them as superstitions. Clay, what team has surprised you the most due to how good they've done so far? Detroit, Buffalo, San Jose. Which team has surprised you? How bad? Vegas. Vegas has been very bad. Any thoughts on Blackhawks? Fleury led in 5. Yeah, not good for my fantasy team. They're a very dysfunctional team, front office, and I don't know what's going on in the room. Maybe they have some decent players too. Who are playing Tuesday? Minnesota Wild. I don't think Crosby, Ovi has been as dominant in the regular season as McDavid has. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Garland reminds me of Derek Dorsett. Yeah, more skill for sure. Trade Miller for Tanev. Tucker Pullman has surprised a lot of people. He's been okay. He's been good. Garland is a lot better. Yep. Fleury led in 6. Hey, Clay, who's been impressing you on the Canucks besides Garland? OEL has been good. Demko's been good. Lefty, a little like Dorsett, but Garland's much quicker hands. Yes. Wish we still had Roussel. Garland would have really got him going. Yeah, Roussel was good. I liked him a lot. Yeah, Minnesota's solid. They're good. Hughes' defensive game has looked better. I agree with that. What happened to Kaprizov? No, he's playing. He's playing for Minnesota. Do I see Kaprizov potentially having a big night against us in the home opener? No, man. No, woman. We're going to shut him down. No, we're not going to shut him down, but I don't think he's going to explode or anything against us. Do you think San Jose will continue to be good? I think they're going to drop a little bit, Darren. Levi, do you think Hughes 72 points? I think that's high. Pedersen 68. I think that's low. Although he's not. Horvat 59. That's about right. Garland 61. I think that's a bit low now. Besser 63. I think that's high. Oil 44. That's right on. Yeah, I think some of those are really good guesses. Farwin, I think we need a fourth line thug to protect our core. I've been saying this for years. No, I would disagree with you, Farwin. You can have team toughness without having a thug. That thug's got to be able to play 10 or 12 minutes, not just 5 or 6 minutes. At the end of the game, if the Canucks win, I'm still standing in high hopes, but that's not a superstition. Okay, fair enough. Lefty, Garland could make Team USA. Yeah, if he continues to play well. Angus, have you been following the vaccination status of current NHL players? Heard there's only one, Tyler Bertuzzi. No, I haven't, but I knew of Tyler Bertuzzi for sure. Who's getting the first goal in the home opener? I'm going Besser. Sick. If the players started today, we would have San Jose in the first round. Would we avenge 2013? We'd beat them. Lucas, I found some good tickets nearby. Nice. Good. Seth Joe going to Chicago was supposed to be better than OEL going to Canucks. Yeah, too much money. If Travis Hamonic were to come back, should he replace Burrows? Yeah, I think you still put him in over Burrows. Trying to trade for Tom Wilson, not a fan. How do you feel about Pocosa being scratched? I talked about it in my vlog today. I'd like to see him get back in the lineup. I agree. He should play over Chason. Miller in a second for Gunther. That's funny. Yeah, PD is hard on himself. That's a great point, Quattrob. Always shafted. I hate the Hawks. When they gave Setchel a contract, it raised every top tier defense's price by 1.5 to 2. Good point. Shy, I'm out of questions. Trade for Tanev? No, I don't think he's coming back here. Yeah, Pullman high sticking our own player was not great. Hello, Marcus. Nice to see you. Early Besser contract prediction. 4 or 5 years at $8 million. Is he gonna make more than 4 or 5 years at $8 million? That's a very, very early. 7.5 to 8. Who's the better golfer, you or John? Oh, John's way better than I am, without a shadow of a doubt, Peter. He gives me good tips, though. Arcel, do you think the Canucks games will be sold out, or do you think people are still not happy about the team? I think they'll sell out. I think people are excited about him, but we'll see. I think it'll be sellouts. Edwin, which Canuck will you think will get their first of the season? I'm going with Hoglander to score a home opener. First of the season for them? Yeah, actually, Hoglander, of the players who haven't scored yet, I think that's a good guess. Klimovich has been great. That's cool. That's awesome champ games. Will we have cap issues in the future? Harmon Dial of The Athletic has mapped it out. He says we won't. Oh, Lucas got tickets. Awesome. What section, Lucas? Kyle Burroughs underrated. Yep. Demko 37, Halak 14, 51 wins. That's a lot of wins for the Canucks. I think that's a little high. I think Halak's 14 is about right. I think Demko, maybe you say more like 32, 33. 32 wins, 33 wins, 14, 47. That gets you in the playoffs barely. Who do you think has a higher ceiling, Markey or Demmer? Oh, Demmer for sure. Justin, do you see Evander Kane ever playing in the NHL again? Yeah, hockey's sports are very forgiving. I think he could play in the NHL again. Trade for Connor McDavid for Chase on the 7th. Yeah, that'll work. What do you think Jet Wu could bring in the team? He's very stay-at-home defenseman, kind of a throwback, Bieksa-like. Kyle Burroughs is awesome considering not much was known about him. Yes, he's been great. See edits. Which division do you see shifting the most in the standings? Quite frankly, the Pacific. I'm not sure if San Jose is going to last that long. I see Vegas coming up as well. That's one. Just looking at the standings right now, I definitely think the Pacific can shift. And looking at the other divisions, Central, St. Louis, Minnesota, that makes sense. Maybe Colorado gets up there. Metro's Rangers, Carolina, Pittsburgh, Washington. That looks about right. And the Islanders. And then Florida, Buffalo, Detroit, Boston. Maybe Tampa and Toronto make a bit of a push. But I think it's the Pacific actually see edits. That's a great question. Looking at stats, shocked. Hope he was doing well. Yeah, I've heard he's doing okay. Vegas struggling as a shocker. Yes. Have you won a fantasy draft? I have before. Yes, I've won a football one and a hockey one. Burroughs equals 10 of 2.0. Not so sure yet. I want to see more of him. Miller for Patrick Kane. I would not do that. I don't know what Kane's contract is, though. They should bring back Don Cherry and Mark the Anthem Singer then. I think both are done. Do you see Toronto ever making the playoffs? Yeah, I think they do come back. Angus asked the same thing. Yes, I think they will still make the playoffs. It's been 10 minutes. Yep, I'll get there and say, it's already 10:45. Considering resale value, 300 for 2. Good. How long till Wu? Probably 2 years. Goalie, DiPietro will be on their team next year. Kane wouldn't leave. Marner and Matthews combined for 1 point. Yikes. Kane's contract is 10.5. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Sportsman panel made a good point about giving Petey about 10 games to get going. I'm with that. Lucas, happy to say I'm going to the game. Do you think we'll ever bring back Mark Donnelly? No, I think that ship has sailed. Okay. No more Canucks questions. No more hockey-related questions. I want to get to AMA. But I'm going to ask you one thing real quick. For those of you, and I'm not going to start naming people, but you guys know who you are. For those of you that are the OGs of these streams, you guys have been around for a while. You guys know that I'm always in a good mood, but sometimes I'm a little more serious and other times a little bit more playful. And I love these streams because they allow me to be spontaneous. They allow me to react, have fun. I think I have a decent sense of humor. I think my kids might disagree with me, but I think I have a good sense of humor. I'm obviously, for better or for worse, very confident in front of the camera, in front of a microphone. Comes with emceeing weddings and speaking at big church conferences, blah, blah, blah. But I'm always kind of not struggling, debating about what kind of persona to bring on here. The more straight-laced, not serious and stick up my butt, that doesn't sound good, but not so serious and so rigid, but at least professional almost, versus very playful, very sarcastic, saying, not off-color things, but saying like little goofy things. So I want your opinion for these streams. And it sounds like I'm kind of fishing for compliments. I'm not. I want your opinion, and then we'll go into Ask Me Anything. For these streams, do you like it when I'm kind of playful, goofy, and not getting distracted, but kind of more of the playful side? loopy clay as you saw during the 24-hour stream at some points? Or do you like it when I keep it pretty straight laced, pretty, the flow going well, answering questions quite succinctly as opposed to expanding on them and having fun with them? Or do you think what I'm doing now is an appropriate mix? And I'm not fishing for compliments. I want to know your opinion. I really want to know. So do you like more straight laced and serious? Get through all the questions, get through for sure. Do you like more playful, goofy, sarcastic, more humorous? Or do you like a mix of both? And am I achieving that mix? Truly, I want your feedback. So let me hear, let me see what you say. And again, not fishing for compliments. I want your honest opinion because you guys know I trust your opinion. Wiggywa, I've come a long way since my car vlogs, but I still do them. But thank you. Thank you. Go Besser home, Justin, or Horvat. But whatever you wear is going to be good. Coach Rob likes playful. Tyson says, whatever you're feeling. Nice. Andy says, I like goofy. Shy Clay, I like the goofy side. It seems more genuine, but I like the mixture of serious and goofy. Okay. Playful and not too serious, just casual and chill. Fangirl says playful. Six says, just be yourself. That would bring out the best in your content. Thank you. Lucas says, I like it. Not sure what it is. Maybe what I'm doing right now, but thank you, Lucas. I appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Great. Now I'm behind because I started, but this is great. Just be yourself. Thank you, Peter. I'm fine with either. Just be the way you feel like in the moment. Being genuine is the best. I agree, Klotrab. That's what I tell up and coming YouTubers too. You got to be genuine or else people are going to see right through it. Clay, just be yourself. That is what I love about you. Thank you, Andrew. Spoken like a true hero. Chris, favorite player not on the Canucks. Right now it's probably McKinnon. Whatever you're feeling. Thank you, Marcus. Fillmore, either way is fine. Just don't get sidetracked and get behind on our questions. Fillmore, I try my best, man. I try my best. I like the balance that you usually have. You answer Canucks questions well with the depth and humor and are humorous with other questions. Oh, I like that. Nick, thank you. Australia, right? Just be yourself. I'm good with thank you, Fangirl, but just be yourself. Just be yourself. Playful like you are now. I like the way you are. Oh, Edmund, that's very sweet. Phil, sometimes who's met you a few times personally, I like your goofy side. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Phil. I like your goofy side too. This isn't meant to be a mutual admiration society, but that's fine. But I do value this opinion for sure. Just be yourself. Came across genuine. Thank you, C Edits. Levi, playful, goofy, and just being yourself. Thank you, Angus. Mix of both. The main thing is give an honest opinion. Yes. Good, Angus. Genuine and honest. Jogpaul, keep the same as the way you're doing it. I find Parker pretty serious compared to you. Yeah, I won't. I won't expand on that. I think that's fair. I think that's Parker. That's a reflection of how he is, which I love. And you get how I often play the goofy guy to his straight man, and I think you need that, right? You can't have two guys that are pretty serious, and you can't have two guys that are kind of goofy. I think that's fair. Being more playful, funny makes people feel more welcome. Yep. Balance of both is always good, though. Whatever you want to do that day, it's best when it comes naturally. So I'm hearing a lot of do whatever you're doing, but make sure it's genuine and natural. Now I'm behind, but I really like these. Being more funny. Oh, no, we just said that. I just said that too. Justin, I like straight to the point. Goofy side Clay can be the sneak peeks for members. Entices more people to join to see the other sides of Clay. Oh, Justin, that's an interesting take on it. Joel says, you better become more professional with a bunch of mad emojis. I wouldn't change what you got this far with. Current persona. Thank you. Being fun or funny is never a bad thing. Good energy. Thank you. We go out shy. Whenever I see Dickinson is 18, I always get something bad will happen. Okay, that came out of nowhere, but I know where you're going with that. Mialza, we have enough straight, dry hockey reporters, but there's only one Clay. Thank you, Mialza. I appreciate that. Isan, do you think Pedersen has reached the level where he can take over a game by himself when he's on top of his game? It's the GLCPC. Just stay a handsome lad. Well, that goes without saying. Seek, all right, guys, take care. Thank you, Seek. Appreciate that. Taryn, I think your show is great. I like your disposition. Keep being you. Thank you. I agree with Marcus. It's like John Shorty and John Garrett. Okay, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all of that great feedback. Let's go. Last 10 minutes. Ask me anything. So no Canucks questions, no hockey-related questions. I may acknowledge them, but I'm not going to answer them. I have to draw a line somewhere. Not that it's a firm line or not that it's the end of the world. What's Mickey's personality like at home? And is he different in personality during walk or outside in general? Well, we'd have to be able to take him for a walk to give you an answer. He is so lazy. We take him outside And I think it's because we live on a side street. I mean, a busy street. He actually hunkers down and he doesn't move. And then we got to drag his furry butt around. So we don't walk him a lot. We do play with him a lot inside. So he's very playful. He's very loving. He loves cuddling. When he sleeps with Gail on me. So it's not really good for our... okay, I'll stop there. So you want an honesty, right? But he sleeps with Gail and me. So he's very cuddly, but he is very lazy. And we often argue about which family member is he most like. Is it Sean, Jake, or Kayla? And we'll just leave it at that. I forget, what is the sushi place you go to when you're eating it now? And have you ran on the treadmill lately? Yes, I did the treadmill this morning. I'm going to do it again after we're done here. And I usually go to Sushi Mura in Vancouver or Matsuyama in Richmond. Marcus, if you were to move to anywhere in Canada, where would you move to? I like BC actually, and I like Kelowna. I like Kelowna a lot. It's kind of a big city with a small city feel. Or is it a small city with a big city feel? Regardless, I do like Kelowna, going there ever since I was little. Who do you think is the GOAT? Like in hockey or in life? I have to say my wife Gail is the GOAT. She puts up with me. Favorite thing to do when in Seattle? Last time I was there, just walked for the entire day around downtown. I've been to one Seahawks game, and I really enjoyed that. So I'll say Seahawks game, but I don't go to Seattle a lot, to be honest with you. Gail's got a first cousin there, a really nice house. So we were texting last night with the Canucks kraken. I can't think of a name. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever experienced? Weirdest thing. Weirdest thing that I've ever experienced. Here's one. I don't say it's weird, but it's for those of you that are Christians or who are spiritual, I've actually been what's called slain in the spirit. So people were praying with me and over me and actually fell down and fell backwards. They catch you, obviously. They're not going to let you concuss yourself. And I fell down and it was weird because I felt like I was conscious and I kind of knew what was going on, music and people praying. And I felt like that I could sit up at any time, but I didn't want to. And maybe that's what the whole thing about being what's called slain in the spirit is, praying. So weird has a connotation of being bad, but it was a wonderful sensation. That was kind of an interesting experience for sure. Do you collect sports cards? No, I don't, Jimmy. Edmund, sushi place you go to in Vancouver, rather not Richard. Yes, Sushi Mura. Angus, who uses the treadmill the most? Me and Gail. Gail and I do both. Nick, favorite restaurant in Vancouver? Kobe Steakhouse downtown. Mialza, if you had to live in a different lower mainland suburb, which city do you pick? Our closest non-Richmond friends are in Surrey, but Surrey, every time I drive through there, it's very busy. Maybe Coquitlam or Poco. It's a little bit far, but I like the scenery. Oh, no. Gosh, Surrey is busy, but maybe it's Surrey. Good question. Or maybe we can't afford it, but maybe middle of Vancouver, so it'll be close to my work. Shy, Clay, do you want any more kids? It's funny how this question came right when I was talking about Mickey. Do you want any more kids? I'm 47, Gail's 46. Realistically, we are past that now because Sean's 20, Jacob's 18, and Kayla's turning 14. So do I want more kids? No. I think we could handle more kids because I think Gail and I are awesome parents, to be honest with you. Our kids might have something different to say, but to answer your question, no, I do not want more kids. Daniel, love you, brother, but I'm not going to answer the hockey question just because I did that for the first 40 minutes. See, edits, how many steps did you get? Thank you for asking. It says 7,574, so 7,500. So when we're done around 11:05, I have 50 minutes to get 2,500 more steps. I will be able to do that. Although if you guys saw my Twitter or my Instagram, I went for a walk yesterday. There's nothing like being in the fresh air, but that treadmill allows me to watch TV or listen to podcasts too. I guess I can listen to podcasts when I'm walking outside. Watch TV. What's your hidden talent? Hidden. Well, I'm not very talented, and the talents I do have, I share very openly. Some would say too openly. Playing the piano, public speaking, bowling, some sports. My hidden talent. What's something people don't know? Yeah, I don't know if it's hidden, but I'm a really good event organizer. I'm really good with logistics. I'm very messy. But if you ever see my work office, is very messy. My home office is very messy. I'll show you. I think I've showed you this before. So there's a pile of crap there. There's a pile of crap there. If this camera reaches, there's a pile of crap underneath. But yeah, so I'm very messy, but I'm very organized, if that makes sense. I know where everything is. I know where every loose paper is. I know where every memory card is, where every webcam is. And I'm a good event organizer. And I think my 24-hour live stream kind of showed that, because I was able to facilitate bringing on almost 15 to 18 guests, scheduled them all for 24 hours. And it wasn't perfect, but pretty seamlessly. So I think my hidden talent is event organizing, although that's not the most attractive talent, I guess. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have a dog, a Shih Tzu named Mickey. When we have another 24-hour live stream, can we get a 1-hour treadmill segment? I'll think about that. No, that treadmill, it's used though, so it actually stops at some pretty inopportune times. I don't know if it's the motor thing, if it needs to be lubricated, if it's misaligned. So there's been a couple times where I've been walking on it and it just stops, and then I jam my back. It's not the safest thing, but it's still worth the steps that we get. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some more, like a vlog from the treadmill. What traits, hobby do your kids take from you? Good point. It's funny. Gail says that the kids can get any talent from me as long as they get her looks. So I'm not sure what she's saying about my looks. I think athleticism for sure. Love Gail, but she's not a good athlete. She's a much better swimmer than I am, though. That's the one thing. She's way better than me. But the kids' athleticism they get from me. Their public speaking they definitely get from me. Gail's she's a great teacher. She's actually an underrated public speaker, but she doesn't like doing it. I love doing it. So all three kids are good public speakers. So I think, and they're playful sense of humor. I think Gail and I are both organized. We're both good planners. I'd say Gail is more street smart. I'm more book smart. Gail is likely more handy than I am. I'm not afraid to admit that. But if you're talking about traits, hobbies, I think athleticism, public speaking, and sense of humor are all from me. Thank goodness. Angus, what is the most scenic place you've been in the greater Seattle area? Most scenic place? I don't know, Angus. You'd have to... Not a lot, to be honest with you. Not a lot. Just kind of walk around downtown. So whatever's downtown. Levi, I found you in COVID. I've always been watching your videos. I was there for 19 of the 24 hours. Man, that's awesome. Thank you for being you and hope you have success. Thank you, Levi. I don't know how you define success, whether it's followers, whether it's monetization, whether it's building community, maybe all of the above, but thank you. I love what I'm doing and I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. Always trying to evolve though. That's why I'm trying new things like the 24-hour live stream, like I'm going to try that pub, get together, which I'll start pumping out more in the next few weeks. And of course, trying to get more sponsors as well. Reaction Club, Mickey sleeps with Gail and Clay. Well, that explains why they only have 3 kids. And we're old. Fillmore, I asked you to get a Sega Genesis. Do you still have it? No more. I've been playing mine, cleaning cartridges and buying games. Oh, nice. Which road building do you like the best when you're watching games on the road? If you're talking about watching on TV, tough to say, but I've only been to a few. I've been to Winnipeg, Calgary, Vegas, San Jose, Atlanta when they had one, Columbus, but not always to watch Canucks games. So really, I'd have to say Vegas was an unreal experience for sure. Justin, did you see them lining up Rock versus Reigns? Do you see them? Yeah, down the road. Hard to see. Yes, down the road for sure. What's the biggest deja vu you felt? They're not big, right? I guess with deja vus, they're always small. It's just a little thing that someone says or someone does something. You say, wow, I've kind of seen this before. So I don't really have a big one. Favorite band? True band? It's a Christian group called the Katinas. Favorite pop band? Boyz II Men. Favorite pop artist? Bruno Mars. Do you want to move to Nanaimo? No. Love visiting. Don't want to live there. Favorite dim sum place? I don't, Marcus, I don't eat dim sum. Chinese food, not my favorite. I always say you dim some, you lose some. Shy, how do you afford to live in Richmond? You must have a smaller house that's expensive. It's not. No, it's a good detached house, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage. You guys see my backyard. It's not the biggest backyard, but I can fit a trampoline and a ping pong table back there. So it's a decent sized place for the size of our family. I won't say how much we bought it for, but I'll just say we got in at a really good time. We bought this place in 2004. And I'll just say that the value has tripled in that time. So we're very lucky that we got in when we got in 17 years ago. Favorite European football team? Honestly, Gilbert, I can't lie. You guys want me to be genuine, right? I have no clue. I don't watch. What's your favorite fan art drawing? Ooh. Again, no clue. Maybe Gassy Jack art stuff. A state you would move to not on the West Coast. Arizona. Gail and I love Arizona. Fango, do you mean Kayla's turning 15? No, because that would mean she's 14. She's only 13. She's turning 14. What was the 7 a.m. word on the live stream? Oh, I can't remember, but I can look it up. And I don't know if you guys knew this. For those of you that did the live stream, for many of them words, I kind of connected it to the guest. Not always, but sometimes I tried to connect it to the guest that was there. 24-hour live stream, 7 a.m. That was Kim. Oh, I know that. That was lipstick. I don't even have to look that up. It was lipstick. Which prairie city would you move to if you had to? From Alberta, Manitoba. I like Winnipeg. Not just the team. I love the people in Winnipeg. I have some friends there and some good experiences there. That was a beautiful picture on Instagram. It looks like a nice place to walk. Yeah, I am. That's right outside my house. Thank you. Hidden Talent is a Christian pastor. That's good. Oh, you were testing me, Coach Rob. Very good. Wiggiwa, do you know much about Indigenous residential school survivors of Canada? Yeah, Wiggiwa, actually that comes up a lot because I work for the Catholic Archdiocese, so we talk about it and pray for the situation a lot. Messy organized, love it. There you go. Is Marie your sister or friend? Friend. Not related, but we've known each other for 20 years. One of my best friends in the entire world. And not just to me, to Gail as well. So I feel very comfortable with Marie. Once in a while, people will mistake us as husband and wife or as boyfriend and girlfriend because we have good on-screen chemistry music-wise, but she is a friend, not just to me, but to the entire family. Who's your patron saint? Mine, St. Christopher. Nice, Marcus. Mine, when I came in as a convert at 19 years old, so I actually picked John the Baptist, actually. Second favorite sport to watch football, to play volleyball, like bowling and volleyball. Shy, I like when Clay answers a question, he brings up his wife every 5 minutes. That's relationship goals right there. Well, I'm not stupid. Favorite book to read in your downtime? Bible's an easy go-to. I like a lot of leadership type books. Clay, have you been to Tandoori Indian Buffet in Surrey? No, I haven't. They say it's largest Indian buffet. No, I haven't. Okay, interesting. Justin, Supreme Hero tier. Be Clay and Gail's kid for a day. All joking aside, you're like, yeah, pay $100 a month and you get to live with us for 1 day a month. Would anyone actually do that? No, why would you do that? Why would you pay? We'd have to pay you to come live with us. But that might be a little fun thing is maybe not a full 24 hours because then, but maybe Mickey take care of Mickey for a while. So yeah, new tier, exactly, is you pay X amount and you get to live with us for 1 day a month. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Just Incredible. You are awesome. Okay, I'm going to go for another. I want to answer every question here, but I have to cut off at 11:20 because I got to get my steps. Favorite Halloween movie? Don't really watch the things because whether they're horror or scary. Give me some suggestions, T-Dot. I don't know. I can't think of a Halloween movie. What did you do in the night staying so late? I've seen your Instagram post pretty late. Well, what do you do? Study, watch TV. A lot of time, pretty busy throughout the day. So that's my time to watch TV, catch up on TV, or study. Yeah, sometimes I do post. It's not the best example. I shouldn't really post too late. Do you believe in aliens? Phil, no, I don't. So it was about 275 grand. What was that, Coach Rob? I can't remember what you asked. Oh, you mean my place? A bit more than that. Next stream, can we Kahoot? I want to play. Maybe not next stream, but we'll do another one of those for sure. Maybe with the harder questions, right? Hey, Clay, for the pub party, which jersey will you wear at the location? Not sure yet, Lucas. I think it's going to be one of Black Skate, Hughes, or Pedersen. But maybe I'll whip out a Canucks t-shirt. No, I'll be wearing a jersey. Good question. Not sure yet. As of right now, if you didn't have a house and you wanted one, where would you look for one? Man, I think we wouldn't be able to afford to buy in Richmond or Vancouver. We'd probably be looking a bit more like New West, Burnaby area. Good question. Would you rather meet McKinnon or Crosby? I think, McKinnon's my favorite player, but I think Crosby, there'd be simply more to talk about. So probably Crosby, actually, see it. It's a great question. Have you seen the show Corner Gas? I am aware of it, but I don't watch it. Reaction Club. Shy. Clay, what's the biggest fight you've ever been in with anyone? Biggest fight. I've had only one physical fight. You guys know that story. I beat a kid up in grade 2 and made him go get my hat that he threw over the fence. I've had a couple verbal fights, but no one that I've ever lost contact with. Verbal spat was with one of Gail's brothers, actually, and we're fine now. So really, I haven't had any big fights. I've been lucky that way. Have you ever been to the Sunshine Coast? Yes, many times. In fact, when I used to work for PricewaterhouseCoopers, I would audit the Hull Sound pulp and paper mill. So we would take a ferry out to Gibson's. I'd be there three times a year. I'd stay at the Cedars Inn right there on the highway, go to Molly's Reach for dinner. So yeah, I was in Gibson's quite a bit. Wiggy Clay, has your YouTube page helped you get through your pandemic? Honestly, no. I wouldn't say it's helped me get through it, because I was doing it before the pandemic and I'd be doing it without it. I think it's helped. I think it's helped get through the pandemic, and that it's helped others as well. So I'd say it's helped me a little bit, but I wouldn't say, I wouldn't put it in that way, that it's helped me through the pandemic. I think it's given me an outlet to connect with people. I'll put it that way. Yell fight, not fist fight. Yeah, just the one fight with Gail's brother. Alan, the heat is on the town Toronto. Levi, do you agree soccer is the most boring sport to watch in overtime in hockey? Soccer is quite boring, but not high level soccer. I think John's too old, Peter, but he's good. Coach Rob, what did you have for dinner? Monkey 9. Strip and smash. So steak and potatoes, even though I'm not supposed to eat carbs from dinner time on. Your least favorite Canucks player this year? Okay, so this, sorry, Phil. Love you, brother, but no hockey or Canucks-related questions. Lucas, think I'm fine. Okay, good. Edmund, I think your channel got more popular and helped entertain me during the pandemic. Yes, I've had people reach out and say that this has been a nice release for them, which is great. And it definitely grew a lot during the pandemic. It grew when I did those, when I did post-game live streams after every Canucks game during COVID. I did that, and it was great to build the channel, great to build community. So yeah, I think that helped a lot, is doing those post games. So it started with the bubble, right? Doing post games after every playoff game, and then doing post game after every Canucks game last season. Favorite tennis player? Well, I liked Ivan Lendl growing up. You know, the older guy for sure. And Ivan Lendl. Best movie you've seen ever? Well, my favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. Speak any other languages? No, not well. A bit of Japanese, but that's it. Where do you get your jokes? They're better than mine by a lot. Make some of them up. Only a few. Mostly just from word of mouth or from the internet. There is one site that I often read my bad jokes from, but I don't want to give the site away, because then you'll know all my jokes. Yes, that's cool, Wigiwa, that you're on the Sunshine Coast. Have you had a perfect bowling game before? No, my closest is 240, Jimmy. Arso, any plans in another long live stream? Yep, at the end of November, going to do a stream dedicated to content creators. That'll probably be a 6-hour one. It's either going to be 8 hours with 20-minute slots or 6 hours with 15-minute slots. I think I'm going to go with the 6 hours with 15-minute slots. Where do you see the channel going 5 years from now? That's a great question. I never had dreams of going full-time YouTube, but yeah, it would still have to go 5 times as big as it is right now. Maybe 4 times as big if I wanted to go full time, which doesn't sound that too daunting actually, but we'll see. I'll have my master's done in 2 years. I'll be 50, still be working for the Archdiocese. I was going to say, I don't know if you want to see a 50-year-old man talking about hockey. I don't know how old Shannon is. Shannon, the hockey guy, his channel is way bigger than mine, and he puts in the work. I have 100% full respect for Shannon. Is that something I want to do? I think I could do it. I think I have the personality that could pull it off. I think I have the work ethic that could pull it off. But I have a lot of other interests too. So to answer your question, where is this channel in 5 years? Maybe I have between 15 and 20,000 subscribers. Maybe. And maybe I'm doing a bit more content. Who knows? Great question. See, edits, you tell me where you see this channel in 5 years. All right, people are going to bed. No problem. Ohio gozaimasu. Very good. Have you met or talked to any Canucks players? Yes, I've met all the guys that we've got up until last season because I met them at charity events and golf tournaments. No problem, Tiger. Just wrapping up. Do you remember the 2006 windstorm? No, I don't. CCC group pick at the pub watch party? Of course. Road to 10K. When do you think I'll reach it? I think I'll reach it. If I get to 8,000 by the end of November, end of October, I think if I keep going and push for some creative things, I think I can get to 9 by the end of the year. So I think I'll get to 10 by summer. I think that's my goal, to get 10K by the end of the season maybe. Maybe that's too aggressive. I don't know. Clay might be GM in 5 years. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have a dog named Mickey. Have you looked into digital currency? No, Wiggy Wah, I haven't. Possibility for you to make a new channel for different content other than Canucks? No. From a time, energy, and expertise standpoint, I just don't know what would fly. You see a lot of family and faith and speaking videos on here as well. I just want to keep it the same place. 2:15 here in Montreal. Got to sleep. No problem. Rap battle with JT Miller or Myers. I think Miller would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's wrap it up there. It's 11:15. I got to get my steps. So some announcements. Thank you to all 60 of you that stuck all the way into the end. Thanks to everyone who donated. Thanks to everyone who became new subscribers tonight. I appreciate you. Thanks to our moderators for the good work. Thank you to Perform and Transform, Gassy Jack Art, and Monkey 9. By the way, every single winner of the 24-hour live stream, I've reached out to you. Some of you got back to me already. So depending on what prize you won, we're in the middle of getting those out to you, or at least getting your address and so on and so forth. And other than that, I really appreciate you guys being here. As you see on the screen, next live stream will be Wednesday night at 10. Got Parker's Pucks and me doing Canucks After Dark tomorrow night at 10. Tuesday night, home opener, I'm bowling, so I'm not at the game. No stream. Thursday night, I'm at the game in a box with my wife, Gail. Saturday night, I'm at the game with Marie. So might not get a chance to say hi Thursday or Saturday, but maybe we can arrange something. I'll think about how that's going to work. Okay, this was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here as always. And don't forget, on your way out, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video and consider becoming a member of this channel if you haven't already. All right, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And by the way, did you hear that the CEO of IKEA was just elected Prime Minister of Sweden? Yes, he did. The first thing he's going to do is assemble his cabinet. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.